Hey YouTube, this is Matthew with Needful Strings in Branson, Missouri, and today on my whiteboard I want to talk to you about something I spoke about with somebody just yesterday. And you got to remember that since I've been in the music world for so long, all of the things that I think are mundane are very important for you, okay? So this gentleman had a very, very good question, and he prefaced it like this. He said, I don't understand what you're saying when you're talking about your whole steps and your half steps. He says, I thought C was do. So I had to tell him he is 1/12 correct. C can be do, C sharp can be do, D can be do, so on and so forth. All 12 notes can be do, because do is just a placeholder in the modal system. What I mean is, if we did the C scale, you memorize this. You said C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, right? We said C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Well, he thought do was C. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And like I said, he is absolutely 100% correct. That C major scale starts on do. But what's crazy is there's different types of C scales. A C scale can also start on re, it can start on mi. C scales can start on fa, sol, la, ti, or even back to do, of course. So a C scale can be any of those 7 positions. What I have written up here now is from C to D, that's a whole step. You can see you skip over a half step. So from C to C sharp, just like from E to F, is a half step. So that's why up here I have W and a W and an H and a W, W, W and an H. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. That is your C major scale. Starts on do. If I was to say whole, 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 half, whole, 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 half, whole, that would be starting on the re scale. If I said half, whole, 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 half, whole, whole, that starts on the mi scale. Okay? And so on and so forth. So take a picture of this screen and see if you can, write it out for yourself, what we're doing here. Now, I gave you 12 major scales. I started everything out on do. But if we covered this line up here, and we started on the C scale up here, we start on the D, so D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, that's a re scale. It's not a do scale, it's a re scale. And there are 12 re scales. Just like there are 12 mi scales, 12 fa scales, 12 so scales, 12 la scales, 12 ti scales. So, there are 84 scales in total. There's not going to be a lesson on this. If you can retain this information, fantastic. But my main goal for this short little video is to show you that C is not always do. C can be any. It can be do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, or ti. And of course, like I said before, it changes. So let's just say, here's a C right here. See that C? And it's in the column of fa. So this is a C fa scale, right? A C fa, which is, nobody says it like that. So it's, this right here is actually the Lydian scale on there. But it's kind of cool, though, to say C fa. Maybe somebody could start something like that. Maybe we want to play in the G re scale. here's a G ray scale right here. If you said G ray scale, then you could remember this pattern up here. So from do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, that was whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. And I said I want to do a G ray scale. Well, that G ray scale is whole, half, whole, 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 half, whole. G ray scale. Kind of cool, huh? Like I said, I don't think anybody ever does that, but that would be a very interesting way to simplify things down for everybody. Anyways, just wanted to share with you that little tidbit. And if you have questions, please ask me down in the comment section. I am intentionally making this kind of sort of a vague thing because I want you to learn. I want you to ask the questions. And I found out here on YouTube, I can actually make videos per comment that everybody makes. So I've been seeing that. So if you ask questions, I will try to respond with a video. So guys, have a fantastic, blessed day. And Thanksgiving's coming up too. So eat lots of turkey for me, okay? And play that mountain dulcimer. Show everybody that you can play that mountain dulcimer. Let's have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video.